Here's a giant thank you to all my Patreon members. Your support is greatly appreciated. What's up, guys? Nova Joe back again, this time to cover something that we've all talked about at some point in time, hoping that it was in here, and it is. If y'all remember the video that I did a while back on mission 136, you would remember that there was this whole battalion of these Bargas called Armament Vargas, or not Vargas, Vargas, Armament Vargas. And these Vargas had gigantic cannons that would, like laser cannons, giant plasma laser cannons that were absolutely devastating. I mean, these were, the laser was as powerful and even more powerful than most airstrikes. And it had been whispered and asked throughout, since I released that video, is that in the game? Can you get it? And for the longest time I thought, this is only available on mission 36, or 136. It's just too powerful. I can't see them giving this to us. Well, I was wrong. And they did. In DLC2, we get the Armament Varga. And so I've translated it here, and I'm going to read it to you just so you can get a bit of an idea of what we're looking at here. This is the Armament Varga. It holds one crew member. It has a copper cannon that does... Okay, the translation did not come out very clearly. It does 15,000 points of damage at 60 bursts. Has a 50-meter blast range radius. Squared, it says here. That's weird. Okay, so copper cannon. I'm just going to read to you how it translates. One crew member, copper cannon, number of bullets 180, damage 15,000, and then in the bracketed section it says 60 bursts. Blast range, radius 50 meters. Anti-monster combat gigantic unloader. Its performance surpasses that of BARGA. Gigantic unloader proved to be effective against monsters. A major project to develop a gigantic unloader for combat has started. In order to speed up its use in actual combat, the aircraft was based on a modified version of the BARGA, but on its back was equipped with a super weapon Kappa cannon developed by the Science Research Department. So, as you can see here, sometimes it translates it copper cannon, sometimes it translates it Kappa cannon, but I see copper cannon popping up more. So let me go ahead to the next part. Alright, see here. Trying to find. The copper cannon has the power to defeat monsters with a single blow. Due to the astronomical cost of construction, only about 20 aircraft have been completed so far. They keep calling them aircrafts. But a few of them have been sent to the battlefield as Storm Team dedicated aircraft. In order to request a drop, a certain achievement, defeat a large number of enemies, is required on the battlefield. Achievements include kills by allies. Okay. And currently, as you can see here, mine is a 4-star, and it currently requires me to earn 35,378 points. The initial value is already there of 50%, so you get 50% of this already at 4 stars. So that number is only going to reduce as the stars go up. And as you can see, I'm not maxed yet. And the armor is 1,250,000 points of armor. So there we go, guys. That is the Armament Varga, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Now, the one difference is it does not have unlimited ammo like it does on mission 136. If I remember correctly, I was able to use it about 4 times, maybe 5 times. I can't remember clearly. But either way, it still gives you a ton of firepower at your fingertips that can really clear out the battlefield if you get the shot off right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the Armament Varga. Alright guys, let's check out the Armament Varga. Let's see how long it takes to earn the request points necessary. I picked this mission because there's a lot of bobbleheads on it, and it will help me to fill that armament requirement up pretty quickly. So here we go. I just put this on hard, that way I might have a chance at beating that without it being too easy. Okay, as you can see there, I'm about 3/4 of the way full. I think I'll go like this. Let's go down this alleyway here. Alright. Now, just a tidbit of information. To fire off the cannon, you have to click in your left stick so that he does his little wind-up maneuver. And then you have to hit triangle to launch it. Now, if you have changed your control scheme in any way, shape, or form to where triangle is not your weapon change button, it will not work. I don't understand why, but it just will not work. You are not able to change your weapon change button to a different setup, because if you do, you won't be able to fire the cannon. So you do have to change your weapon swap button back to triangle so that you can actually fire the cannon. So like I like to change my weapons with circle, but unfortunately when I changed it to circle, it will not launch the cannon. So here we go, guys. The giant Armament Varga. What a beauty. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into this. Big old beast here. Oh, gotta use circle. I keep forgetting. Okay, as you can see, he actually moves pretty fast. Got his typical punch and all that other good stuff. Boom. Okay, and as you can see, he has 180 shots. And so I am going to use one of them. Now let's see how much gets used in one shot. Alright, and now triangle. Here we go. Cannon's coming out. Don't know if I can actually hit anything from here. Okay, it uses 60 bursts. Okay. So it uses up 60 of your shots with each use. Okay, so here we go. Turning around. Trying to get some of these guys down here. They're not doing a lick of damage to me, hardly at all. Alright, and here we go again. This should drop me down to 60. Boom, look at that. And got one more shot left. So you get 3 shots with it, basically. That's still awesome. 3 shots with this is awesome. Alright, here we go. Final shot. And it does not reload, guys. Just so you know. Boom. Alright. Now, you can see that he actually moves a lot faster than the prior Bargas. So he's a lot better to use, a lot quicker, a lot more nimble. And as you can see, I wish he had an acquisition ring. I mean, that would just make picking up boxes oh so sweet. But alas, we do not have an acquisition ring with big guy here. I guess it would just make things too easy. There we go. Now let's test and see if big guy has the other types of attacks. Let's see. So we'll do his fist maneuver, R1. Yes, he does. He does. Alright, here we go. Time for some explodey time. Yes, he has the same combos, the exact same combos of any prior Barga or War Balga. Let's stomp on some bobbleheads here. Some bobble bombs. Pop them like grapes. Ooh, yes. That was beautiful. Oh, and they're still going off. One more stomp. Alright. Boom. Boom. There we go. Come here, Super Bobble Bomb. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good. Yes, blow them all up. And yeah, all right. One of them's flying through the air over there. All right, I'm about to get out so I can get rid of these. All right, let's see what happens with it empty. Let's see if it like tries to reload or something. All right, so triangle. Oh, the cannon still comes out. Still does the animation. But it doesn't fire. Okay, well, hey, you know, we tried. Alright, guys. That is the Armament Varga. A beautiful piece of equipment. And I'm so happy that we actually got it in the game. So, for those of you wondering, just a reminder, this is with DLC2. You can pick it up when playing on Inferno. It is a level... it's a level 110. So, alright guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, and if you would love to have you, or if you were, excuse me, blah, 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 spitting seeds out here. If you would like, I do have a Patreon, and if you feel like supporting the channel, I would most appreciate it. It's going to go towards equipment and other necessities for this channel. I've already got 3 Patreons. Raptor, thank you so much. Claus the Force, please forgive me if I did not pronounce your name correctly. And Martin Haas, please forgive me if I did not pronounce your name correctly, guys. Thank you all so much for joining the Fencer tier of my Patreon. I really do appreciate it. And I promise you that the money that you give to this channel will go towards supporting this channel. This ain't to go out to eat on, guys. This ain't to buy myself video games. This is so that I can continue to keep up with the EDF content that comes out in the future. And I need a PS5 for that, and I don't have the money for it. So thank you, guys. Thank you for your contributions. And for anyone else who is willing to contribute, just go to patreon.com/EDF Central. Alright, guys. As always, take care. God bless. And keep on gaming. More EDF to come in the very near future.